Goodbye, Miss Bartender. I'm a fan of the aesthetic already. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Well, thank you. Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Oh, hello. Boo! How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard, but remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out the parcel you just got. See ya. Where at? Okay. Jill. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Primera, Chapter 1. So, okay. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least 800 by then. Oh! Welcome, Jill. Is this my phone? Welcome, Jill. 4. So, who was the letter from? Jill. Nobody. Who's 4? Is it cat? Did she give the cat a voice? Oh, the augmented eye. Mass emigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels return next year. Okay. Oh, I got music. Okay, let's see what we got. This is the intro, right? Okay. I feel it. Every day is night. Okay, I dig the vibes on this one. I'm a fan. Commencing simulation. Alright. Good for health, bad for the soul? Okay. Save. Nice. What apps can I add? I can't add any. Alright. Well. Let's get to work. Tuesday, December 13th. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? Gilling. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. A little bit. I don't know all of this. All of this looks like a lot right now. I see the... Where's the boss? I don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes. That you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And they're geez, this is a lot. They're all all the beer cans around my apartment. And Jill, sorry, you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here. Let's start with the Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You'll use the directional button to move the cursor between your choices in the recipe book. You can also sort through drinks by flavors like sweet and types like manly. To add ingredients to the shaker, push the left analog stick in the direction of the desired ingredient. Yo, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction, then there should be no problem. Gil wants either a Sugar Rush or a Piano Man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay. S? Okay. A Sugar Rush is 2 Adelheid and 1 powdered Delta. With optional Carmotrin. Sweet, light and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. I don't know. That sounds like it might taste really good. No. That's it. So you already mix. When do I stop mixing? Anytime? Fail. Oh, it doesn't even know what it is. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to shake it too long. And then how do I pour it again? I forgot how to pour. Oh no. Oh no. How do I close the book? I didn't mean to do that. Can I pour it? What? Okay. Who went to Nico Doga? I'm here trying to fucking... How do I pour it? Hey yo. Psst. How do I close this book? Oh, I just have to press it again. I'm smart. I can read. I'm sorry, there's just a lot on this screen. We watch, we protect. Okay. I'd buy that for $1. I'll leave them on. That's chill. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it over 5 seconds. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. On a side note, the vibration of the shaker will feel more dramatic once the drink has become blended. Okay. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. To add ice, use the X button. To age a drink, press the Y button. It should be noticed that the station will add the ice after mixing. Oh, okay. I'll be able to throw it in after I already mix it. It's not something you should mind though. Just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Hey, we're hitting that fairy type. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's give Gil a moon blast. Mix. 4, 5, 6. What do you mean fail? Am I supposed to put the ice in before? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought it said that I can just throw it in after and it'll be blended. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I misunderstood, sir. Here, did I assume you for long enough? What? Oh, did I? I can read, I swear. Hey, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah? Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. Ah. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmatrine doesn't count toward making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcohol factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Oh. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys. Oh, Boa? Who's that? I don't know. I found her while I was out shopping. Okay. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. Fair. Fair point. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Okay, you can't just push that responsibility on us. We have work to do, damn it. There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think the chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. But it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems she's just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah? Alright. Time to start the night. Yeah, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Dang, alright. Keep playing them. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, I've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Okay. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Okay, I feel it. I vibe. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what the logic behind that decision was. Okay. Pump up the jam. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, give me a beer. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. Beer. If it already has 10 ingredients. Okay. Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, Tooth, Planner Guide, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed. Okay. Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Huh. Nice. Here you go. No, this isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Sure. That wasn't enough beer, apparently. I thought it was already big if I used 10 ingredients. So, yeah. Let's try that again. If I remember right, it was this, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I just do it again? This. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Okay, sir. How about this one? Ah, yes. Now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although to be fair, work is taking me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. What did the kids get in surgery for? I don't know if you should be condoning that, Gramps. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every day. Some of it isn't even news, it's just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make a full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all of the daily stories about murderers and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get Descenti. People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. I swear I can talk. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And then even people like you, who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings the money. As I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Oh, okay. Well, Jesus Christ. The worst part about it is that they know half of our clicks are coming from them, so they get all diva like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about? No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Well then. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than obituaries. Damn. However, he still insists that I pay for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places that he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No? Wasn't the one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. This man likes his beers. They'll come cheaper in the bulk store, you know? Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about the big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call this place a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Love Gillian. Who is that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in the whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God who knows. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still, see, Jill gets it. Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that was the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing in the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable, going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All of that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays that nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles doesn't help. Sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, Zabrat? Well, two can play at that game of... Huh? Mm-hmm. Hey, you're a bartender. Ah, he's gone. We lost him. No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. Oh, that hit different. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan! Is this really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and my grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. You know, I can sit with that. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not my family, not my position as a boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personally with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh gods, no, but I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss, or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Sounds like a certain someone I know. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. But I need to cut myself off. I just remembered I have a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big, but not alcoholic. I need to wake myself up. I can do that. Alright, bitter, big, with no alcohol. Fringe Weaver sounds like it. That's nothing but alcohol. Got it. Bitter. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. That's funny. Oh, no, wait. I didn't mean to go back. Bitter. Ah! Okay. Tastes like old chocolate milk with a good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Bitter, girly, soft. suplex. Oh, I see now. Pile driver. Bitter, manly, strong. Alright, well, seemed like something he'd go for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. All aged and mixed. Here you go. Paint me blue and call me a Sue. You can actually do it. This will help me stay up late tonight. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven who wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards were. Investors suck harder than my first wife's okay. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal who says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they need more clicks. More clicks, they said. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up. But it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll give them more of that damn hacker. No, I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and they don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? I mean, it's not my place to be. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never did hear from him. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in the bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilet, the vents! Why the vents? Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla, can I? Big gut punch, fast. Alright. Wants a big gut punch? I'll give him a gut punch, alright. I did just make this. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then big. Man, he doesn't seem like the alcohol type. So, we'll age it and mix. Here. You can actually do it then. What's that supposed to mean, my guy? This crack house is a bar? Hellhole? Crack house? The fuck? Smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Fitting ominous song for this random dude. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend, but it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Oh, you're just an asshole. Alright. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. Alright, Mr. Robot Head, you can suck my dick. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. Alright, fucking bot. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Joe, where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide to the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Donna Zine, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening up this bar, but that sounds... Why would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. Ingram. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hand. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Why did you have an alpaca? What dude came through with an alpaca? Did they have drinks? An alpaca? Yeah, right. Not really an alpaca. What do you mean? There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and started screaming that she was an alpaca. Oh, okay. She started spitting on everyone afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Get me a pile driver, please. Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Alright. Here you go. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. My guy, are you okay? Like, get out of here. Don't be talking to no women like that, but like, you good? Before I stomp your face in, you got anything you want to talk about? Like, I'll make it fair. I'll throw hands and then be like, hey, can I point you to the nearest therapist? I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know how they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them? Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Jesus Christ, my guy, shut the fuck up. Still, that's quite a random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about how people make polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. This guy is a piece of work. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. What girl ran through and messed his life up? And if anything, he probably messed up his own life. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Yeah, you can go. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, and so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Oh my guy. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't. Alright, my guy. I'm drawing blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. Huh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good, yeah. Fucking boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. How do break work? Oh, now I can say it. You know, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. And we'll see if I add more next time. Alright. Well, I'm glad we got here. And that I know that if I just push a little past, I'll probably reach a good stopping point. Alright, well. That was one hell of a first episode. Alright then. I hope you enjoyed it. And to the certain pillow that I'm making this for, Jesus fucking Christ, you bought me a game. Alright, I'll catch you. Buzz buzz.